5 weeks come and gone already. And we're off here in Week 6 on EA Sports. Steele now to return it. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
At their own 21-yard line.
Offense out now to get us started. It's 1st and 10. They'll run here with Amari on Hampton. And he's only able to power this forward for about 3 yards. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
A 3-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 7.
Second down pass play coming. It was there, but he couldn't hang on. That's incomplete. We had him, Brock. Throw was on target. Gotta help your guy out early in the game, right?
Yeah, it's not on the quarterback. I think we can all see that that was a catchable ball. But I've got a feeling he'll volunteer to take some of the blame anyway. That's just the way he's wired.
Last pass unsuccessful. Let's see what they do on 3rd down.
18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. Go.
No throw. 3rd and long. That one's good to McConkey. And the stop is made just before he's able to reach that midfield strike. Give him 24 on that play. And that's good for a Green Bay 1st down.
That's a statement throw right there. A statement throw that lets the opposing defense know it's not just going to be check down Charlie today. They're going to be willing to push the ball down the field, and this defense better respond.
Got some good space on that run, Brock. It's a gain of 8 into enemy territory.
It's got to be so demoralizing as a defense when you go up against a running back who just keeps those legs churning like a piston in an engine, and that effort's contagious. This entire offense is getting a boost when he busts those tackles.
It's Hampton on 2nd. And he'll get them enough for a 1st down.
You know what I like about a 2nd and short run play, Kate? Yeah, I like getting a 1st down. You know what I like even more? That's going to set up a play-action pass in a similar down and distance, and that defense is going to have to key on the run.
They have another 1st and 10 on this opening drive. This one from the opposing 40. Pass caught out right by Golden. And he's hauled out of bounds as he takes this down to the 30. They come through with a nice gain of 10 and a 1st down.
Sure seems like he knew exactly what he wanted, and he got it going right where he wanted to with the ball off the snap.
Offense sure is marching to begin this game. Here's a 1st down from the 30. Out of the gun, here's Hampton. And they take him down just as he gets inside that red zone. That's an 11-yard pickup, and it gives them the 1st down.
Every offense in this league is looking for a back who can be an athlete and a bruiser at the same time. And you feel lucky if you got one. Someone who can, well, eat up space when the lanes are open and deliver a little punishment to stretch plays when that tackler tries to meet him in the hole.
We've got a screen to the running back. And into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Green Bay. The Packers finish up an excellent opening series. Will Lutz now on for the extra point. The point after splits the uprights. And the Packers will jump out to a 7-0 lead. The Packers about set to kick this one away, and away we go again. Doesn't like what he sees, so we got a touchback. They're going to begin this drive at the 35-yard line.
The Bears take over 1st and 10. The Bears take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Some nice field position here. Bears getting set. 1st and 10. They'll start with a give to Harris. And they're going to bring him down just a moment before he's able to break it across midfield. And that one goes for a gain of 11. And it'll be 1st down Bears.
And the Bears 1st down.
Williams from the gun. He finds the rookie from Mississippi State. Complete. And he's going to score. Touchdown, Chicago! York tacks on that extra point. And the Bears start off well to tie things 7-7. So we've got a tie ball game now as they send this away. Nicole Hardman now on the return. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
The Packers take over first and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
Offense showing trips out right as they get set for this 1st and 10. Airing it out to start this drive. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
I think those big old boxing gloves might have made a better catch and a better call than receiver gloves right there for that one. It is going to be a fight to hang on the ball, and we just saw physicality personified.
After the incompletion, 2nd and 10 from the 22. He's going to throw this one. Hits him on the out route. Down the left sideline he goes. And this will reach the opposing 25-yard line. No doubt they'll take a repeat of how this game began, Brock, and that play has them on their way towards it.
Scripting for success. They'll keep pressing the advantage, too, until some resistance has got to finally appear.
Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. And he only manages one couple of defenders there to bring him down.
This is one of those real modest gains, Kate, that I like as a call. And it's just a little more variety to your play, but makes that defense wonder. Those guys on the other side of the ball think a little bit. This dude's not just a receiver. He may get in the run game as well.
Last run, not a lot of help, Brock. 9 to go now on 2nd down. Back to throw. Forces that one, and it's intercepted. And the Bears are going to have it after his 2nd interception of the season. 2nd down, they go pass here, and it's intercepted to kill the drive.
And that is one way defensively to get your teammates off the field. That was all about anticipation. Great move there by the defender to take it away and put his offense on the field.
Gain on that 1st down play.
Absolutely no fear in his game. Even one of the smaller defenders out there, he isn't afraid to go charging into all those linemen and dish out some physical play himself to make that stop.
Out of the gun, here's Williams. Throw left side finds Burden. And he's tackled after gaining a handful.
Well, we saw his guys pick up the blitz when he felt them pick it up anyway if he wasn't looking at him. But with their effort on his behalf, I think this QB felt owed to them. And the group up front to find somebody to get a completion so that effort up front wasn't in vain.
Williams to throw on 3rd. Complete beyond the marker. And this winds up being an excellent play for them from deep in their own territory, up approaching that 30-yard line. So a new set of downs. Here we go, 1st and 10. From the gun, they go with Harris. And that effort yields him about 3 yards there. 2nd down.
You know, these are the kind of runs, Kate, that a balanced game plan and a balanced offense is built on. It gets you good yardage, it sets up your play action, and it keeps that defense honest.
Toward the sideline, and he's got it. And they've got to him just a step or two before he can reach the 40 as he's sent out. It's a 29-yard gain, and that'll be 1st down Chicago.
You know, Kate, you'll find teams go to this crossing route concept sometimes a dozen times a game. A lot of times it's for shorter yardage, but sometimes teams break in the right coverage for a much bigger impact play, just like that.
He surges ahead for 5. Make it 2nd down.
Kate, I know you can see that smile on my face as we stand next to each other. Sure, I love that run. But I'm thinking about some great running backs. In fact, Corey Dillon, who created a lot of negative grades on my play sheet because I didn't want to carry out no fake. I wanted to watch the damage he could do like we just saw.
33, yellow, set.
Taps it quick to the receiver coming across. And 2 yards all he can get. It's third down.
He was taken down by Cameron Kitchens. It's a gain of 3. Brings up 3rd and 2.
Here he is on 3rd and short. Forced out to his right. Oh, he's going to run for it. And they are set up excellently. This is down to the 18. He picks up 15 on the play. And it'll be first down Bears.
Bears, first down. A gain of 15. And the Bears, first down.
You want to get to him behind the line. He loses the football. And the Packers secure it. So they steal away possession and add some extra yards for their offense after that fumble return.
You know, this just can't happen on first down. It really can't. I mean, ball security is a premium on every down, every distance. But on first down, it is especially a killer.
Chance here for one final play before the end of our quarter. Not deterred by that pick. He's throwing again. That winds up incomplete and brings an end to our opening quarter. These two NFC North teams have played one so far. Both teams neck and neck so far. We'll return to historic Lambeau Field after this.
Okay, ready?
Time for our second quarter. It'll be Packer football to begin. They still have 10 to go here. It's second down. Receiver gets it on the handoff. We call it 1, maybe 2 yards to the end block. It's third down. Offense up to the line fast.
It's 3rd and 7.
To the air on 3rd and long. Flushed out of the pocket. And it's incomplete, and that's going to bring up 4th down.
Once that quarterback broke the pocket, kind of turns into like a zone read option a little bit. Kate, you got a couple choices. Keep it yourself or try to force the throw. There was nowhere to go. He really should have used his legs.
And this is the punt you want every time. He bounces out of bounds and sticks them inside their own 10. Offense to the line. Here we go. Williams on the play action. That's completed right side. Touchdown, Chicago! The Bears take the lead on the first play of the drive. North now for the extra point. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Bears break that tie and now lead by 7. The Bears kicking team all ready to go, and they kick this one away. Steele now to return it. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
First and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
Green Bay offense to the line now. 1st and 10. Trying to throw this from the gun. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's tackled for a short gain.
That's That's not a big completion on a stat sheet, but that's a big contested, what I call gritty catch right there. And that's what the best tight ends will get you.
Throwing it on second down. Makes the grab in bounds left side. And this one breaks beautifully as they're going to get it forward to their own 45. They strike for 23 yards. And it'll give the Packers the first.
Nice to see that connection, that chemistry working between the two of them.
Let's see how they attack this first down, partner, from the 45. That's complete right side. And this is going to go as a gain of about 3 before he's met and escorted out.
Quarterbacks will look for their tight end short in just about any situation. They take away the deeper options. Well, there's their consistent source of positive yardage, the trusty tight end.
2nd and 6 coming up here. They are throwing it again. And back-to-back passes that should have been intercepted. 2 great chances to take it away. Both of them dropped, Gronk, and now they stay out there for 3rd down.
You know exactly what he's thinking. Hopefully next time it's a little bit easier. The degree of difficulty on that one high. Throwing a double coverage, odds are against you.
60 Eagles, 19 tight, 19 tight. Come 19, come 19.
Air it out on 3rd. It's another first half mistake. He's intercepted again. And the Bears get the football as he makes his 3rd interception of this season. Chicago bringing the offense to the line. It's 1st and 10. Harris gets it on the counter. Breaks a tackle. He's still going. So 20 yards on that play. And that'll be 1st down, Chicago.
Even with everything he racked up on that run, you could argue he deserved maybe a little bit more. That call was the perfect one to break for big yards. The only thing that saved the defense from a score was getting that contact to slow him down and eventually, finally, stop him.
This is going to take him up and across midfield there at the opposing 45. That's going to go as a gain of 13 yards. And it'll be 1st down, Bears.
That's just not the guy defensively you ever want the open field. Frankly, with the amount of space he had at one point, they're lucky to have limited to the gain they did.
First down, Williams to throw. Throw left side, complete. And he's able to get this down to the 36.
It's not just imperative that a quarterback knows man or zone. Same thing for a receiver, especially on a drag route. When he sees zone coverage like that, just settle down, find the soft spot, give your quarterback a chance.
Just a yard left to go on 2nd down. Out of the pistol, Williams. This is brought in. Big gain here for Loveland. And he takes this in. Touchdown, Chicago. The Bears pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive. York now for the extra point. Right down the middle. It's good. And the Bears double their lead to 14. The Bears kicking team all ready to go, and they kick this one away. Steele now to return it. And in the end, he's able to get it to what used to be a touchback. It's at the 25-yard line. Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. 1st and 10.
Here we go.
Here's Hampton, open the drive. And they sent it straight ahead, but the front stops him after a gain of 3. Moving quickly, trying to get set.
It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7 at the 28-yard line.
Throwing from the gun. Catch made left side by McConkey. And he is stopped as he reaches that 46-yard line. Give him an 18-yard pickup there. And that's good for a Green Bay first down.
As any quarterback will tell you over the course of their career, it's not easy to deliver an accurate throw as you're about to get smacked.
Shotgun gainer to Hampton. And they will stop him as he gets this down to their 39-yard line. A gain of 15 there. And it'll give the Packers the first. So fresh set of downs now from the 39. First and 10, looking to throw. Finds McConkey. And they take him down right along the 30.
Hey, you like these results on first. That completion right there, right in the window where all options are now available to you on second down. That playbook wide open.
Let's go now. Hawk 70, Hawk 70.
Hampton gets the handoff. Excellent play defensively as they get to him behind the line. That's going to bring up third down.
Kate, it's amazing how fast these guys are on the field and how fast your fortunes can turn. Second and short run, you're feeling good about yourself. But with a negative play, well, now comes a critical third down.
All plays on the table here for 3rd and 3. Working now from the gun. Hits his running back. And they haul him down just a foot or two shy of the red zone. 12 yards on that play and a good call nets him the first.
Hey, Kate, they don't lightly care who it's going to go to in that situation. All they really care about are the results on third down. And that's exactly the result they needed, enough to keep this drive moving.
Pass play on 1st and 10. Pass caught out right by Golden. And they take him out of bounds, which means his offense setting up for 1st and goal.
Move the chains! Gotta move them chains! Build momentum. Keep that defense on its heels.
Breaking the huddle. Here's 1st and goal.
Head to 60, head to 60. Let's go.
Brings it in. And they bring him down at the 7-yard line. The Bears decide to call their first timeout. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime.
Sometimes when you're just looking to move it forward, get some small yards on a throw, quarterback's best friend, security blanket. And when it's a big old tight end, that's an extra bonus.
Running it with Hampton. And they'll make this stop after a small push to the 5. Timeout Chicago. It uses its second. And they still have 1 in their pocket for what's left of this half.
Well, you haven't given up the goal line yet, but this offense is moving closer and closer. Now might be the time defensively to get a little more aggressive, try to stick them with the loss, and make a difficult 4th down decision.
Again, it's Hampton. The stand continues. This one doesn't even make it back to the line block, and it sets up 4th and goal. The Bears going to use their 3rd and final timeout. And that's all they've got for what little remains of this half. The offense staying on the field from a bit of a distance here. They're going for it on 4th and goal.
60 bicep, 70 ring, 70 ring.
They'll throw for it. And he's got it in the end zone. Touchdown, Green Bay. The Packers making a 1-score game before halftime. Matt McConkey with a touchdown. Going after try is good by Lutz. And the Packers cut the lead in half. It's down to 7. And just like that, we're back to a 1-possession ball game as the kickoff is away. And he got all of that one out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. The Bears with some nice field position as they get set. 1st and 10. Carried by Harris here to start the drive. This drive is going to start out with a gain of 5 before they bring him down.
Cool thing about a drive starting run like that, Kate, is it really just gives you every opportunity in the playbook, whatever you want to do. But as for me, I like to reward that run. Give it to him again and see if he can get you a new set of downs.
Out of the gun, here's Williams. The left side is hauled in by Loveland. And they're going to bring him down just on the other side of midfield. They gain 11 on that play. And that'll be 1st down, Chicago.
1st and 10 at the 49-yard line.
Williams from the gun. He throws a bullet down the left side. Deep sideline shot is caught. And he gets out to stop the clock. Wow, they get a big old 32 yards out of that play, as well as a new set of downs.
The analytics are pretty clear. It's hard to move the ball in this league with short little dinks and dunks. You've got to get the explosive chunk. You got to get the big play. And that throw to the outside, that gets the job done.
Not much time left in the half, so the kicking team out on 1st down. From the left hash, 34 yards away. New York knocks it through. And that'll push it to double digits in a 2-possession game.
Okay, that's just an excellent play call to get a chunk of yards and set up that field goal before halftime. Job well done.
So we'll see if it's a kick return that ends our half, or if we get a play from scrimmage, as this one's away. And it looks like we're going to have time for one more play here, Brock, because this one goes for a touchback.
At their own 20-yard line.
Ready up!
Here's the final play of our 1st half. One final shot before the half. Escapes the pocket. So that's the halfway point of this edition of the NFL on EA Sports. Brock and I will be back right after this. The Packers about set to kick this one away, and away we go again. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this 2nd half. We've got a touchback. Some nice field position here. Bears getting set. 1st and 10. Going to Harris. He's not the half. And he can only manage 1 yard. The defenders were at the ready to bring him down.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on 2nd.
Working from the gun, Williams. Short pass brought in. And they're going to get to him right along that midfield stripe, Brock, as he's set out. Give him 13 on that play. And it'll be 1st down, Bears.
1st down. 1st and 10 at the 50-yard line.
They give to Harris from the gun. Rolling into enemy territory. And this great effort winds up getting him well into enemy territory before he's brought down. It's a 13-yard play, and that's enough for the 1st. New set of downs for him. It starts at the 38. First down, Williams. Connects downfield, on target to Burton. And it'll be 1st and goal. Stop is made at the 5-yard line.
One thing we don't have in football is we don't have that radar gun. But if we did, Kate, this is the kind of throw, when you throw it that deep outside the numbers, that requires a serious fastball, serious arm strength.
And he's in for the touchdown. The Bears grow the lead coming out of halftime. Caleb Williams, the touchdown. They broke out the design run for him there. Coach just tells him, hey, Brock, KQB, do your thing, get us 6.
Yeah, and these offensive coaches love this play, and defensive coaches hate it, Kate, because it really gives you an extra hat, right? An extra number when your QB's got the athleticism, got the legs, got the instincts to go run it in for 6. A defensive nightmare, an offensive touchdown.
Bears kicking team all ready to go, and they kick this one away. Steele now to return it. He dodged the tackle. A big hit there. He's not even going to make it back to the 20.
At their own 19-yard line.
First call here coming from the shotgun. Hampton now up the middle. And a nice start here on first down. He gets him 6 before the stop is made.
While that run may not move the chains, Kate, that is such a confidence builder. Sets the tone for more play action, maybe more runs. That's exactly how you want to start a drive.
Seven yards on that last play, so this is 2nd and 3.
Let's go now.
Pass play now. Completed to his running back. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
They like to say it's about the Jimmies and the Joes. I think that's about the X's and the O's. That's a well-drawn-up completion that nets them a first down.
1st and 10 from the 32.
Set up. Let's go.
Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. Off flat, first down, he's back. No gain on that first down line.
Job one of so many D tackles in this league is eat up space. Don't get moved off your spot. But the difference makers, they just not only eat the space, they eat those runners too.
Viking 18.
2nd and 10, here he is to throw. Oh, brother, it's another interception. And the Bears take possession as he makes his 4th interception of our season. Well, no doubt they envision that as the start of a second-half push for the lead. But the defense, well, defense had other ideas, Brock, protecting their team's advantage and taking possession back on the first play of the series.
Not the way you needed to start the half if you were thinking comeback. But exactly the way to start the half if you're trying to take this lead and step on it. That's a defender who sensed the need for a splash play and delivers.
Manages just a yard on first down. Now it's going to be 2nd and 9.
This offense is now left with some ground to make up a little bit here on 2nd down after that drive starts with a very minimal gain.
Last run only gained a yard. That means it's 2nd and 9.
What is up?
Running behind center with Harris. Well, he had to power through one tackle just to get back to the line that time. The line between safeties and linebackers gets real blurred on plays like that, Brock. He handled that one just like a Mike would have.
Yeah, if injuries were to ever crop up, Kate, I bet he could handle the linebacker spot for them as well. Just tremendous diagnosis in that run support.
Third down, here's Williams. Escapes out to the left. And they get to him way behind the line on this one and take him down. And a couple of really good plays, Brock, made back-to-back behind the line to bring up 4th down. Chicago brings out the punting unit. And he wasn't needed at all in the first half, partner. This is going to be his first punt. That's taken at the 15. And something on the return, but not much as it still ends inside the 20.
At their own 19-yard line.
All right, working from the gun to start. 1st and 10.
Come on. Set.
Shaking off the pit quickly. He's going to throw. Trying for the deep ball. And this is going to end up incomplete. He really aired it out there on first down, but just couldn't make the connection. He's been a frequent target throughout this game, Brock. We've seen that coverage tighten up a little bit more on him every time the ball's thrown his way.
Well, hasn't taken him off the board completely. He's still beating them for some catches, but that heightened focus defensively does lead to moments like that one where what would normally be a catch falls incomplete.
Throwing now out of the shotgun. Has him on the quick hitter. And they're going to bring him down after his play rips off quite a chunk of yardage there, up to the 30. And that one goes for a gain of 11. And that's good for a Green Bay first down.
It sure seemed like he knew exactly where he was going with that right off the snap.
So 1st and 10 now from the 30.
Let's go now.
Draw play here, Hampton. And they're going to bring him down just a moment before he's able to break it across midfield. That's 16 on the pickup. And it'll give the Packers the first.
Danger, King. Danger, I say. You get this guy in the open field, and he is dangerous to take it to the house.
First and 10 now from the 46.
Ready.
Blown back in the backfield, and they give it to him. And he'll get about 4 yards as that brings up 2nd down.
That is just a good, solid run right there. I know, it's pretty basic commentary, but sometimes football can be basic. It keeps you on schedule, that kind of yards per carry, and you move the sticks.
They'll come up after that 4-yard gain. It's 2nd and 6. That's caught by A.J. Brown. And they get this down roughly to the 34-yard line. It's 16 yards on that play. And that's good for a Green Bay 1st down.
First and 10 at the 30.
Throwing it. That one falls to the turf. Couldn't hang on. It's incomplete. I was looking for A.J. Brown there. So it'll be 2nd down.
This defense, they had a plan, and they've done an excellent job executing it. Instead of a main character, they've reduced this receiver to a footnote. Kudos to the job collectively on defense.
And they pick him up again. Jalen Johnson with the pick. And the Bears get the football as he makes his 3rd interception of this season.
We're watching the defense not just generate turnovers, but really add to them. A return like that, think about it. That's 4 or 5 plays that you just saved your offense from as they try to make that interception. Yet another one count.
And he sneaks this through the middle, maybe a gain of 2.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Here's Williams. This is Loveland working the right side. And he's tackled with the 1st down yardage.
You know, it sure seems like he knew exactly where he was going with that before the snap. That's a pre-snap decision that led to a post-snap 1st down.
First down, Bears.
Williams to throw on 1st. It's him on the end route. Well, he might be close to this lead growing again. That play gives him a 1st and goal.
I may love watching a great thrower, but I love watching a well-done route too, Kate. Make that guy think you're trying to stack him, only to drop your hips and cut right inside. Some good work to help reset those chains.
So they'll be set up with a 1st and goal when we come back. It's the Bears with possession and a fairly comfortable lead to begin the 4th quarter. They'll break the huddle and come up on 1st and goal.
What is up?
Trying to run in, Harris. And they keep him out of the end zone. Can't even get beyond the line. Touchdown denied.
Okay, all right. There's a little progress on 1st and goal. You keep it safe, you push a little closer, and now you're set up for what you want to do on 2nd down.
So from the 3, here's 2nd and goal.
What is it on?
Trying with the design keeper. And they keep him out of the end zone. Can't even get beyond the line. Touchdown denied.
That's twice now the runs have not gotten them into the end zone, but you kind of set yourself up. Actually, you set yourself up really well for a little play action right here.
Got to manage 3 yards here. 3rd and goal.
What is it on?
Williams with a quick pass out wide. Touchdown, Chicago. The Bears put up even more points in a win. York now for the extra point. The point after splits the uprights. And the Bears make it a 24-point ball game. The Bears kicking team all ready to go, and they kick this one away. Steele now to return it. And he gets crunched by a big hit. Oh, man. Right at the 25 to end it. Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. 1st and 10. Out of the shotgun. They'll give it to him inside. And he gets absolutely popped to end that one. Only 2 yards, and it brings up 2nd and 8.
That's the kind of yardage that's not going to kill this drive on the first play, but it does put you a little bit behind schedule. Now 2nd down becomes critical because nobody wants a 3-and-out.
Caught in this game left side. And this is across midfield. They're going to stop him at that 45-yard line. He'll move the sticks after ripping off a gain of 28.
1st and 10 at the 45-yard line.
Let's see how they attack this 1st down, partner, from the 45. Trying to throw this from the gun. Hits him on the out route. And he's brought down after pushing to that 35-yard line. They come through with a nice gain there. Gain of 10, 1st down.
A play like this, that's exactly where you want to get him the ball. Right on the outside, where he's got the space and a lot more room to work.
Ready.
They'll throw here on 1st. Dumps it off to his running back. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down.
It is so hard for these defenses. I don't envy them at all. You try to monitor where these running backs are. Are they chipping? Are they delaying their route? He's such an underrated part of their overall passing game.
After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4.
Go!
Shotgun snap. They'll throw. Chased out to his right.
What a great play by the defense. Play breaks down, but that defense stays disciplined. Nobody loses control, and they end up stopping him for a loss.
This offense looking to convert as they come up on 3rd down. Here he goes, 3rd and long. Finds him over the middle. And he gets down to the 24 before he stops. So 3rd and 16, no problem for him as they get the 1st.
That's another Packers 1st down.
Working now from the gun. Finds a man right side. And they bring him down at the 18-yard line.
A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4.
Offense still line. This is 2nd and 4. Here's a throw. The shot to the end zone is incomplete.
As I watch practices today, Kate, both college and professionally, one thing is abundantly clear. Teams spend so much more time in the red zone. They know it's the money zone. And defensively, if you can force incompletions and knock it away and lead teams for field goals, you got a great chance to win.
Leading 4 here on 3rd down. This is going to be the 9th play of this drive.
Here we go. Hawk 70.
Back to throw. Looking end zone, but touchdown denied. Knocked away, incomplete. So they take their shot for the end zone, Brock, rather than focusing on that 1st down marker. And now they've got a decision to make.
Yeah, I think with that incompletion, they made the decision. You better send that field goal team on. They took their shot. They just couldn't finish it.
Now, can't blame them looking at that scoreboard, right? Might as well go for this on 4th down.
70 Lions. 18 Rattler. Cup 19. Warriors 70. Take over.
Desperation time here. He's caught. He's got Brown. He's not going to get there. They hold him out of the end zone, partner, but it is still going to keep this offense on the field. They've got a 1st and goal.
This entire play, Kate, depends on how well he can separate from his man. You get man-to-man coverage, it's really about 2 things: separation and trust. Because QB...
And into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Green Bay. The Packers putting up points in a game decided Well, Brock, this one has not been good to them so far, but they are still fighting and able to get in there for 6.
Just a drive that was all about scratching and clawing. As much as anything, Kate, it was just a pride drive to go and get your job done.
70 Rangers, 70 Rangers. Make that sleep. Hut, hut.
And the conversion is no good as that pass falls incomplete.
You know, no sense in piling on. Pretty clear for everybody to see. He knows he should have had that one. Just didn't watch it in the whole way. And it leaves 2 points on the table.
And it looks like the Bears are able to recover that kick. And he takes it just inside the 40, down to the 39. Bears making their way up to the line. Here comes 1st and 10. Running left is Harris. And they blow up the opening play of this drive. Love the aggressiveness from this defense. That's a nice quick correction for this front, Brock. Give up the big play and then get a little back on the very next one.
Exactly the kind of response you want to see from your defense. You got to forget about the big play for now and stay focused on that next snap.
Open ahead in the right direction and save this drive early. Here's 2nd and 13. Harris once more. And that's good for a few. It brings up 3rd down.
They'll come away happy getting that type of output on most run plays. It's a sign that they're getting some good push up front, and this running back is seeing the lanes and paying them off.
So we're down to the 2-minute warning here from Green Bay. Bears close to picking up their 5th win. So a tough spot now. This is 3rd and 9. Throw here, 3rd down. That's Cox. This is Loveland. And they haul him down just a foot or two shy of the red zone. That one goes for 17 yards and moves the chains.
I'm not sure how this defense let that guy slip through him like that. On 3rd down, nonetheless, he took that snap as an opportunity. Man, did he make an impact play.
Let's go.
Victory formation here. Looks like they're going to take a knee on 1st down. Sign quarterback run here. Lining up to take a knee on 2nd down.
19 Tiger, 19 Tiger. Get up.
They're drawn up for it. Setting up for the kneel down on 3rd. So the Bears take this one on the road. And they take the first skirmish with their division rivals, with a chance at a sweep awaiting them later in the year in their building.
I check the doors, check the windows, and pull the blinds. I check the clock, wondering what he'll pull this time. I have a feeling that necromancer's outside, and I'm just trying to stay quiet.